Hi everyone, it's me, Ray. Once again, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. If you've not been here before, I really appreciate you stopping by today. I wanted to do just a kind of standard chit chat, get ready with me. I bought some new things that I wanted to try out on camera. I went shopping today. I went to Dollar Tree and I went to Ulta and I got some cute things. I got some more makeup products that I probably didn't need, but that's okay. I thought that it would make good content, so here we are making content. And I'm gonna give you my first impressions and let you know what I think about them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, okay? I got lots of stuff in here for us. I'm going to pull out the stuff and we are going to play with it. First thing is first, I'm going to pull out this bag. I don't need that anymore. I have new Maybelline Foundation. This lipstick seemed promising. And I bought a bunch of different lashes. These sounded really nice. We'll try those out. And there's a bunch of other stuff in there that I'm actually really using. And this. And I'm like, what do I want to use instead? Do I want to use this? That's the choice that we have to make today. Or rather, I have to make. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, get your tiger bros. Okay, we're gonna try this. Let's go ahead and have fun and play and chit chat and hang out and all of that good stuff. Come a little bit closer. Okay, so I've heard really good stuff about this. I've been meaning to get a foundation that's a little bit more like light medium that also lasts a long time, because I like a good medium-ish coverage since I have quite like red skin, as you know, as you can tell because it's very blatant. I have very like red cheeks and I just need to cover it. Also, I am very Borrega prone, unfortunately, and so because of that I need something with good coverage, which actually, hey, that's pretty good so far. Has a nice finish to it. And I also need something that's gonna last a long time on my face because I am oily, as you would know if you have watched some of my other videos like this. I haven't done a beauty video in a while because, well, I don't know what I want to do. I like beauty a lot and it is something that is a passion of mine. However, I know that on YouTube it doesn't seem like it's as much of a deal as it used to be. And I know, like, for myself, I don't watch as much beauty content as I used to. Or if I do, it is more like review content, which honestly, I like the idea of posting more review content. And if you like that sort of thing, you just let me know and I will continue doing it. I am just broke as a joke right now and I can't really buy a lot of stuff, like a lot of new releases, as much as I wish I could. It's very unfortunate. That is partially why I wanted to like kind of get into doing all of this. I would love to ultimately make it a side hustle that also gives me a creative outlet. That would be cool. That's the dream, right? Just like, I don't need to make a full-time income with YouTube. I just need to make like a little bit of money on the side to just kind of sustain life, you know? So I'm sure you get it. I'm sure you understand. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good, I gotta say. I enjoy it. I enjoy it so far. We'll see how it wears. But I think it really like blocked out all of the redness, but it doesn't look like heavy or anything like that. So perhaps this could be, I don't know, a new favorite. Who knows? We're gonna keep playing around with it and see what the rest of the wear time is like. Got a couple of new stick products. I got a couple of cream contour items from Essence. So I thought this one looked a little bit more cool tone and this one looked a little bit more warm tone. So I thought I would contour and bronze. And with that, I also got this e.l.f. brush because I didn't really have a great contour brush, admittedly. I don't know where to put that. Just put that on the floor. That's okay. So I wanted to pick up something to sort of chisel a bit. Let's give it a whirl. Never tried. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool toned. I've never tried the Essence like sticks before. Been wanting a stick bronzer contour situation. Also, smells like something. I don't know what, but it smells kind of good. It smells kind of fruity. Okay, I hope this does the trick. Definitely has a good angle to it. I just picked up a nose contour brush from e.l.f., which I have been enjoying. I think that e.l.f. for the price has really decent brushes, honestly. You know, like I think this was like $6, which is not bad. Okay, so this foundation is pretty dry, which is good, which that makes sense. Obviously, if it's supposed to last all day, you don't want it to be liquidy and creamy and greasy and oily. So I think this actually will do the trick of lasting a long time. It's just, with the brush, it's just a little bit like harder to, well, I guess like, I don't know, the stuff seemed to blend up okay. It's just all maybe a little bit drier than maybe I would have liked, but that's not a big deal. Oh, I'm not sure what happened, but I don't think that was like that in the store. But there's like marks in this. That might have been me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I picked this up, it was not like that. I don't know what happened there. Whatever. Do some bronzer. And I'm actually, let's see. I don't know if you can hear my husband in the other room. Sorry if you do. He's making strange noises. As per usual. He's listening to something on his computer, so if you hear that too, I apologize. Just ignore it. Hopefully, I'm gonna put background music on this, so hopefully you won't be able to hear a thing. And you know, I actually had makeup on and I took it off, and because of that, the moisturizer and stuff that I had underneath is all gone, and so I actually think, yes.
I know what to cook.
What?
This
Okie dokie. Anyways, it probably would make everything glide on a little bit better had I like maybe refresh my skin. But you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm busy. I have chores that I am procrastinating on, okay? I have laundry that needs to be folded that has been sitting in a laundry basket for like weeks now. Not getting folded. So it's fine. I'm also currently doing laundry, actually. It is running right now in my laundry room. And I gotta clean the kitchen and toilets and, you know, honestly probably should clean in here. It's mostly okay. Is it perfect? No. I think it would have been a lot better had I maybe refreshed my face, and because it's just a little bit dry, which that's okay. That happens. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to just conceal a little tiny bit. Bought this CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I think it's quite nice. It is very, liquidy and pretty good coverage, and goes on smooth, and it's not super cakey, so I like it. It actually reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape, probably the creamy one, because that one is like nice and blendable, and like the original Shape Tape's a little bit too much, a little bit too intense, a little bit too dry. My favorite formula of the Shape Tape is the creamy one, but I don't like Tarte anymore. I am done with their rich people antics, It's just, as much as like the idea of having the money and the lifestyle of those rich influencers seems super nice, none of it appeals to me. But I would like to go on luxurious vacations. It's just, I feel like the Tarte trips always get like rubbed in people's faces, and then we just get like bombarded with the extravagance that is the Tarte trips, that are the Tarte trips. So it's just not like, I'm just not into it anymore. But yeah, see, this concealer is pretty darn nice. And so if you like the Tarte Shape Tape Creamy, and you want a good dupe at the drugstore, and you also are over the Tarte stuff, then you should take a look at this one. Yeah, I like it. I think it works pretty well so far. And it has a lot of product, and it's like $8. Okay, we're just gonna set a little bit. I actually don't think, well, my eyes always need to be set, but I actually don't know if like the makeup needs to be set that much. It feels pretty good. Feels pretty set. I like that. It set itself really, really well. If you want a good like long wear drugstore foundation, I think that Maybelline has the best options out there. So I really like the activewear, the super stay, the activewear. It's like 30 hours or whatever. And then like you saw, I got the Lumi Matte one, which I'm stoked to try. We will try that at some point. I was just actually almost more interested in trying this one, because I have been looking for a good foundation like this that's just like lightweight and easy and my skin color, which is good because dang, like So I have the Wet n Wild tinted hydrator, and while I really like the formula, I think it wears pretty well, and it is also nice and light, it's like a tad bit too dark for me, so I have to sort of counteract it with other things. So I have to, you know, wear like a lighter concealer or something, and that will do well enough for me, but it still is just like, I can't just like apply it and then it just be on. Like I have to like work with it, you know? I have to make it more the color that I need it to be, so that's, I guess, unfortunate. So I realized I left setting spray all the way upstairs. I'm not gonna go get it. It's not that big of a deal. Okie dokie. Let's see. So I got this. It's a cushion thingy with these like this applicator that you just dab in there and it gives you freckles. And I just got it and I tried it out a little bit today, and I'm gonna try it again because I think I know what to do with it now. Earlier I tried to blend it out with a brush and that, or no brush. Earlier I tried to blend it out. Can I speak? Earlier I tried to blend it out with a sponge and it did not blend out properly. So I'm gonna just do it with my fingers and go from there, and we'll see how it works. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I think doing the finger is better. Yep. Blending it out with a sponge was not working. I gotta say, it feels kind of nice like doing this. It's like a massage. It's nice. I like the pokies. Is that weird to say? Boop. I wonder what the husband is now making. I'm totally leaving it in the video that he came in here and told me what he's gonna cook. Or rather, what he's not gonna cook. I don't know. He left it a mystery, so I guess we're gonna have a surprise dinner. I don't know what that's gonna be. Yeah, doing this is definitely the way to do it. So, one thing I will say is they're pretty big. Just have to angle like the smaller ones. So, she gonna be freckly. It's okay. I have natural freckles, but I wear too much sunscreen to like make them like visible anymore, because they really come out in like the sun, of course, but I, one, don't spend enough time in the sun, and two, like I said, I wear lots of sunscreen when I do, so in that case I just don't have a lot of like really visible ones. What do we think? Are they cute? They might be like just a little bit too much, but you know, it's okay. We are going to use a little bit of blush on top, and it's just going to sort of blend them in maybe a little bit better. Ooh, this blush brush is effed up. It is effed up. Please ignore my effed up blush brush. I've had it for a long time, and I don't actually use this one anymore, as much at least. Whoops. I don't know what happened to it, actually. Try this one. It's not technically a blush brush. I think it's more of a powder brush. I used this for my blush. It is Getting Butter. I will put everything down below that I am using, just so you know, in case you're interested. Some of them will, I guess, be affiliate links because I have an Amazon influencer thingy. And I am broke, like I said, so I need money. So if you buy from that, thank you. I will really appreciate it. Okay. Moving on. I got this free when I bought a bunch of e.l.f. things. So just cause, apply it. It's really pretty. It's just a shimmery liquid eyeshadow. Now isn't that nice? Yeah, I think it's really pretty. It's just a little bit of color, you know? Just a little bit of something. And since that's done, so I got this Duo Now Makes this lash glue that's dark. And I'm gonna use these half lashes that I got from the Dollar Tree, which I kind of has smallish eyes, or, well, I don't know. I always thought they were pretty big, but they must be pretty small because like lashes never really fit me. And so we're gonna try these out. So bear with me. Oh, it's blue. That's weird. Is it supposed to be blue? Oh, okay. It's not actually blue. It's just like, huh. It just came out kind of blue. Lashes look nice though. They look pretty. All right. Okay, let's do this. Thank goodness for a nice magnified mirror. The inner corner always likes to lift up. Why I gotta do that every time? I swear. Every single time. I like that the glue though is dark, so you can sort of use it as almost like a liner, at least in the inner corner. So it looks a little bit more natural. That's very good because every time it's just like maybe I just don't put enough on the inner corner or something, and so then it just lifts up. I don't know. Okay, the other one's going on. They look a little bit crazy. I think they kind of do. I'm not like a false lash girly myself, so I don't know. I think that they look a little bit weird on me, but at the same time, I don't know. They cute. For $1.25, like that's not bad. I can live with that, you know? That's why I'm like, well, I don't want to spend like a crap ton of money on eyelashes when I don't really wear them all that much. I also got these as well. The Light Wispies. 100% handmade. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. But yeah, these look a little bit more, I guess, like a Ardell Demi Wispy situation. I also picked up though, so we're gonna try this lipstick. I also got this lip oil. Maybe we'll try both. Let's just see what happens with the color, because I don't know which one's gonna look better with this. I want to do a look on TikTok where I do like a 1993 look. I figured this like brown, this brown color. Okay, well, it's not that brown, huh? That's the bronzer, and that's lipstick. It's actually not bad though. It smells kind of waxy. But I figured this would have maybe like helped with the look. Well, it's definitely not like the color of the package. I like the color actually. I think it's a more wearable color. Oh my god, where's the cat? I think it's a more wearable color than I actually thought it was going to be, because I am not really like a big like brown lipstick person. It's funny because like look at the picture. Okay, like who cannot tell me like cocoa, sweet cocoa? That's brown, right? Like that's supposed to be brown. Rich color. The picture is brown. She's not brown. This is a beigey pink nude. There's nothing wrong with that, but she's not brown. I'll tell you that much. Now, I wonder if this lip oil is going to make sense. Because that lipstick doesn't make sense. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like berries. Oh yeah, okay. See, that's pretty. Well, considering that this lipstick is more like pinky than it is brown, I actually think this will look fine going over top of it. It's very thin. Actually a pretty combination though. But it's definitely not as hydrating as like an e.l.f. lip oil. That's just a few bucks more, of course, but yes.
Magnesium.
Oh wow, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. And there are your fork just in case.
Cool. Thank you.
Use a drink.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. Well, I'm nearly done. I'm just gonna like put a little bit of mascara on and then wrap up some final thoughts and all of that. And then throw away a whole bunch of trash, because I got lots of trash here now. Woo! How fun. I love that. This is the final look for this video. And now, time for the wrap up. Okay, so let's start with, I guess, the foundation. So the new foundation, I like it. I think it's gonna work really well for me. I want to do like a full-on wear test, so I will make that into a short. The Essence sticks are, I think, promising. They just are a little bit dry with the brush that I use, but that's okay. I think it'll all be good when I have a moisturizer and a better skin prep thing happening, you know, because my skin's just a little bit dry after taking off all of the moisturizer and everything that I had on underneath earlier. So I think they will have, I think it'll have a better time blending on top of that. The freckles I did not get from like Ulta or the Dollar Tree today. I got them from Amazon, but you know, they're interesting. I think they may be a little bit intense, but I think I can make them work. I do like the application method. I wish that it was just maybe like a shade or two, a little bit lighter perhaps, but that's okay. I can make them work. The lashes are pretty, but a little bit Cindy Lou Who. They're not everyday lashes, but they're pretty. The Duo glue is nice though. I like the color of that a lot. The lip products that I got from the Dollar Tree are nice. The lipstick is actually a nice color, however, it's not brown. They duped me. They duped. I'm duped. The lip oil is thin in comparison to some other lip oils that I have used. That's okay. I don't expect like, you know, the most amazing formula ever from the Dollar Tree. And I think that's pretty much everything that I got. Oh, the brush is good. I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. It's fine. It's good. So yeah, I really appreciate you watching to the very end. If you got to the very end, please leave me a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe hit the like button. You know, I need some ideas here, so if you like this content, please let me know. If you like the reaction content better, please let me know. I like a lot of different things, and so it's really hard for me to have like a niche that I want to stick with, and I don't know if like you guys can relate to, and maybe that's like what I do on this channel. Maybe I just do kind of everything. I don't know. I am all about that. Like, if you're all about that, if you like that, consider following along, because that is more than likely, if that's the sort of feedback that people give me, if that is what you guys are interested in, doing all kinds of stuff, right? Like Ray does stuff. There's a reason why I named it that, and if you're cool with that, please let me know. I would love to know. Until the next video, I hope that you have a good morning, evening, night, day, whenever it is where you are, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.